Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bazaar. It is Mac Week here this week. I guess continuing into this week. It's Mac time here this time. So, and we're going to go to see what we can do with Mac. We got a new skin from the Daily Shop, I believe this one was. Yeah, this one was from the Daily Shop. So, if you're looking for that one, that's where to look for it. It's not in the chest or whatever. And hey, I like it a lot. What do we want to do? It's Mac. Small enchanted items are a dime a dozen on this character. Skills, I feel like left and right-handed are kind of like one of the only good gold skills. Starts, just give me the money. Just give me the money. I'm Mac. Just give me the money. We can go to the Jungle Ruins. We could pick up... This one is what, a potion? Silver potion? I'd rather go to middle and get a little bit of an early game plan. Retort is a big reason why I do like starting with money, because this can help you get the ball rolling so you will never eventually run out of money. And I know that sounds counterproductive, but I mean, if this item was not here and we had to like reroll for it, or was in middle and we wanted to reroll to find it, that can be really, really good. We got lucky and we found it as literally the first thing. The chunks of lead can be great, great econ. I think leeches can be okay for day one here. Should we get the calcinator too? Sure. We'll just get both of these suckers. Econ to the moon. And then leave, I guess? Unless... Mortar and Pestle, your lifesteal weapons gain 10 damage for the fight. I'm going to also keep that. You know what? Yeah. Thank you, money. I have flexibility out the wazoo. And we can really do anything here. I feel like, we're just going for Kyber. CDR, crit chance, they're good things. I don't think we're playing Lang Mac, but I guess we could. Is there anything that Mac can do that would benefit Lang? I mean, no? Put smelling salts by it and get it perma-haste relatively easily, I guess. There's that.
Another specimen for my collection.
It was not a challenge. I guess I can mortar and pestle it. That's interesting. It's an interesting thought for sure. We have a friend. But the thing is, do we risk a day one fight for that? Like, I don't know if that makes sense. Non-weapon items. I think I'm just fine taking a... So the silver potion's here. Neutral item. Okay. It's a dually. It's not great. Let's send it. If we can win with the Lang, cool. Maybe we'll consider it with the mortar and pestle. That, if anything, would be... Or we're not winning that. Oh, we're not winning that. That's a lot of burn. Yep. That's a... I mean, it's a silver ignition core. You know... I can rest assured knowing that nothing I would have ever done was ever going to beat this. So that's at least comforting. Don't have to worry that I could have done something better. There was never a chance.
I will defeat death itself.
Start of the day, get a random potion. You know what? We'll take left-handed. Maybe we can try and find a way to make this work. Okay, so we got the 2 chunks of lead. Your lifesteal weapons gain 10 damage for the fight, and the other weapon gains lifesteal. God, I want the... Okay, floor spike. When either player uses a weapon, charge this to... I like that. I like that. Okay, your lifesteal weapons have 100% crit chance. Hello. All right, so we have the transform. Good. Good, 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 good. And then this is the real question. Do we win like this? These are lifesteal. It's going to be a long time before I can even do that. But, like, we could do this. Give it 100% crit. It's interesting. It's interesting. If we don't win, we're toast. So I think I'm just going to go for the giant mosquito so we can get the extra 40 damage. I think that's really, really, really important for us. Okay, extra 10. Hip hip hooray. Ah, man, lifesteal is lifesteal, and lifesteal is good. So, maybe that carries us in fight number 2. Insect wing. Please, 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 please. Thank you. We doing this? Are we doing this? We're doing this. This is where things are a little bit weird. Well, this is where things continue to be a little bit weird, I guess. Smelling salts, that's what I was saying. That could be good. Like, if we had more space, I would end up doing this, I think. That could be good, too. 100% crit chance. And then it slowly loses crit chance. I don't know. We're piecing something together. Oh, my lord. An extra tiny furry monster.
Another step forward on my path.
Okay. I think we're doing the smelling salts. Okay. 100% crits. Smelling salts. It's not going to be great, but, like, it's helpful. All right. So it does 200 damage because it always crits. And it has lifesteal. And this... Okay. Basically, if we get to 11 seconds, we win. That's the whole shebang. Well, technically, it does more, too. Langmac. Langmac. Interesting. And then we can... I mean, we can't transfer... Oh, you got rid of all that other stuff. We'll check Andy. That's just good. This could be good. That's just good to have in general. And then we take the incense. We're getting rid of this. Okay. So this setup could be... This is our crow's nest. This is our crow's nest setup. We get 100% crit. But we also have a second weapon. Not a very necessarily good one, but... And we have the haste there. And then we can throw in... Yeah, the incense will be good. Because it'll give us even more haste from the smelling salts. We need the fancy chocolates. We need the fancy chocolates. We're Mac. We're Mac, and we need to... We're Mac who needs to live an extra 9 seconds or whatever. So, like... Yeah. We should be good against the Aetherite. Yes, it's going to take us a little bit to fight back here, but... When we do, it goes well. Huge chunk. Chunk. And then... Whoop. Chunk. I want to upgrade this. An extra fight could be really good, please. No. I wish this thing was silver, but we never found a B1, B2. I'll take it, I'll take it, I'll take it. An extra 40 with the guaranteed crit. Dude, that's so gross. That's so gross.
You looking for work?
Pretty strong, you think? Sure.
After all these centuries, there is still.
Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and cry. We gotta upgrade the Lang. I do want to upgrade the incense as well with the smelling salts, but that's second priority.
With each new discovery, the formula of life is revealed.
And for you win, you get 60. Yes, please. Yeah, I mean, we just slap that garbanzo in here for a moment.
Really small things.
Start of the day, get a reagent. Whenever you sell one permanently, could be good. I'm keeping my mind open here. I don't know. Do I really care about that? Not necessarily. An extra 5 damage. I'll do it. Okay. This does 460. 100% of the time, it does 460.
If you knew my true purpose, you would stand aside.
Okay, so this is another... It's an 11-second kill for us. I think it's still probably an 11-second kill, right? Yep. Huh.
You think you've hurt my feelings? I assure you I have.
These guys are best friends. They make any weapon have lifesteal and 100% crit. They are best friends. Check Curio.
Close your eyes and grab something.
Cry, because this is all so bad. I guess the icicle's not bad.
That's a bargain.
A 3-second free. I mean, I might as well, right? Transform. I'm down. I'm gonna use a weapon. Poison. It's a little bit meh. I really don't need a crow's nest at this point, which is
You bring
fun.
your city ways to the dead grass.
This is
I'll
more
show
fun
you
than a
your
crow's
skill.
nest. Okay. I like it. Okay, so 350 scrap, a diamond scrap that we can transform.
Closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
We don't need crit chance. Whenever you visit a merchant, get 25 max health. Sure.
I hope we can do this again.
That being said, I'm gonna just grab this. This is 150. And then incense. We could go to the regen shop, hoping to just find one, the heal and regen shop, but I'd rather not risk it.
I have faced 82 foes exactly like you. People are a pattern.
What am I looking at? It's like all the bugs. I don't know. It doesn't seem particularly bad. Aside from the fact that they do die in one hit. Eat some chocolate. Eat some chocolate, my friend. I found the way to use Lang on Mac. I was wrong. Upgrade bronze. I don't super care.
Got any new playlists for me? Feel the tunes, heal the... Might leave a scar, but nothing a tattoo won't cover.
Okay. Whenever you transform a reagent, permanently get 5 regen. Just for the sake of staying alive until this casts, like, yeah, that's just good. And then cooldown reduction is what we're coming here for.
Relax. That's been sitting there 20 years.
Sure.
Waiting for you.
Why not? Biggest, baddest dude. We can handle it. We might want to look for fights where we can find a Clamora. That'd be really good. If we don't get the freeze, do we have permahaste? I think we do. Yeah. We have permahaste even after the freeze. I'm gonna skip it. I'd rather find an upgrade to backroom dealings.
I will uncover them all.
Oh, we don't have a reagent. Wait. It's not a reagent. Okay. Oh! Diamond Philo Stone? That could be good. Now I need ways to actually get the freaking... I'm just going to get rid of that one. Actually transform stuff more reliably. But we're definitely taking the extra health for now. Boom, 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 boom. Very, very tanky. 1450? I wouldn't be surprised if we had more HP than this pig. Oh, but we don't. You have a private hot springs already? The hell, man? That's kind of nuts. Not nuts enough. That is a day 5 gold pawn shop private hot springs matchbox hot stone steam ladle light like with hotspot and oh my lord. What is that stuff? What is that, man? All right.
People first, profit 10.
Give me a reagent. Ooh. I don't know that I actually care, which is kind of weird.
Do you have to leave?
Gotta be honest, it's just it's there for the 100% crit aura. That's what it's all about. We're gonna take the level up. Extra XP, rather.
My mind glows. I see everything.
And then we will juice up the Lang. And then we leave it at gold.
True beauty.
By the time we can upgrade it again, we won't really care. Do you have reagents? I can't remember. You do, you have death cap. I mean, I wouldn't mind if this had more damage. It's just... It wasn't worth the 12 gold right there. Ooh, reagent. Please have a distillery.
You say, I shall fight.
If we get a distillery, it's so over. I'm upset. I'm upset. I would have upgraded it, but it's just like the importance of getting the distillery is so annoyingly high. Like I wish it wasn't as high on importance as it is. I'm just gonna sell that one. It's pretty expensive. Get a little bit of cash back. And I care more about getting the heavy enchanted thing there.
Burns hotter, melting away impurities.
What haste skills does Mac even have? He's only got 5. The first time you free... Oh, Invig.
People think the body powers the mind, but it's the other way around. Space and time.
That's just good. That's start of combat haste.
And we can ignore them.
It might not haste the thing that matters, but if we can get that upgraded, that's really
No,
good.
I'm a bit of a legend on Pelago.
Cannonade, katana, double barrel, weapons, Vanessa. Meet weapons, Mac. Okay, see, like right there we hasted the Great Axe, which is probably, of all the things, the thing I care about the least. But,
You've got
there.
talent. You should put it toward nobler use.
Thanks for the Lang, Vanessa.
If I don't have what
I mean,
I'll help you find who does.
one of these days I'll get a way to transform stuff.
Hey, that's okay.
And then you'll all be sorry.
It's been nice talking to you.
At this point, I'm like, what would I care about for a weapon that I would want to put in? Because now that we have Invig Cold, I don't think I'm going to bother. So, yeah, I'm just happy to get a Summoning Salts upgrade. Yeah. Biggest, baddest dude. Alright, yeah. I mean, we want an upgrade to Invig so that first time you freeze haste 2 items. Diamond is 3. Obviously, we want to get the haste on the Lang or the Incense. Like, that's the point of it. I don't need crit. I don't need crit, and I don't have burn.
Cast aside your destruments.
One day I'll actually transform something. Then you'll be sorry, game. Distillery? Nope. I can't even spend more money on more reagents at this point. Regents. Right. Reagents.
I will defeat death itself.
Gunpowder could be good. Could get like a runic potion.
Small things remind me of seeds, acorns.
Memento Mori is actually really interesting with this setup, but I think we're fine. Because we'll find a reagent transformation system at some point. God. Like,
I will leave you alive to
there
the
shouldn't
end,
only
Vanessa.
be 2 items only available at silver for the whole mechanic, right? Am I crazy? Wait, we froze the clam before it went off? I didn't think that was a thing. No. Where'd the... Oh, they burned themselves to death. That's nice. That went well. That was close. That was close. Because we just barely missed killing him. Alright. 10 regen. We finally got our first transformation while having the Tome of Yahan. First one. First one! Just give me something free. I'm not looking for too much small stuff right now. At least that I'd be likely to find. What tier is Oasis Guardian's incense? Silver. We just go for the biggest, baddest dude then. First 5 times you slow charge a burn item, like, you know, maybe we'll get a burning Lang or something. Okay.
Another step forward on my path.
I think I'm actually keeping this all run. What a weird get, but... Start of combat, haste 2 items for 4 seconds. Honestly, seems good to me. Get out of here, get out of here. We're keeping that. You get out of here. Alright. Because we want some more HP. It's a Mac. Little does this Mac know he's fighting a Vanessa.
In a 100 years when you are dust, I will remain.
Okay. Uh-oh. 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 And goodbye. That's cool, though. Heavy Via Launcher. I want to use a Via Launcher run someday. But this is just such a weird opportunity. I kind of wanted to wait longer before I started... Oh, an extra fight for free. We have Lang. We do that. Distributed systems could be really good. Keen Eye's irrelevant. I mean, I don't even know if we take a battery at this point. I think we're kind of chilling. Stop.
The Bazaar
Okay.
is a crazy place, right?
Oh, my lord. There it is. Potion Distillery. Get out of here. I don't want to play that stuff. Could I? Yes. I sure could. It's not bad. Strength Pot. Like, the thing is, I could have played Battery Strength Pot instead. Like,
After all these centuries,
then it gets kind of
there is
janky.
still more to learn.
Weapons. Mac. Only skills. No. 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 Yes. That's diamond. No. 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 I guess maybe. It's not bad. That's not in the game. No. All right, so these are not that exciting, actually, for us. I don't necessarily think these are going to be particularly much more exciting.
I mean, good to meet you.
If you have exactly... Congrats. Congrats, Axe.
Very embarrassing, yes.
That means you get the extra damage. Biggest, baddest dude. Is this a tool? That is a tool. We have a tool and a weapon. We could get some CDR there instead. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, we could try and fish for that instead. He only has a handful of items. Well, they fixed the positioning of the... Well, they didn't fully fix the positioning of the captain's wheel. It's not... It's better. It's not good.
Dirt lover.
Full arsenal, please. You know, it's a good item, but, like... Invig. Dirty devil. See, I shouldn't have even taken the skill. We need to go to a shop.
I would spar with you, but this leg. Oof.
Okay. Give me a shard of obsidian to transform, please. Or not.
All my weapons have been tested in battle. Have you?
Alright. What is this at, by the way? 17? It's pretty good. I don't think I'm ever going to use it, though. I think we have our build forever. Is the thing. I think we found it. We found it pretty quick.
But if you insist.
Fire. I thought it was lighthouse. Give me this board. Please. Uh-oh. Please. Oh, I can't believe this was the one that almost did it. Well, they have a deadly grenade, which has double crit damage. Did that crit? Yes. Yeah, very much so. Okay. So that had some... There's some lucky crits there, I guess. See fight, take fight, especially when you have Lang. Void Colossus. Oh, that's a really good freeze. And a really good haste. Please not the Lang. Good. Yeah, me too.
All my subjects survive my experiments. With each new discovery,
Gold tier potion. We just want CDR, a thing that we have not really found any of. Transform. Extra XP. Sure, whatever.
closer and closer. I can hear my sister's laughter.
Like, I don't really care about... Alright, cosmetic Lang upgrade. Cosmetic Lang upgrade.
Time comes greater perfection.
Like, an extra incense upgrade is not bad, but I also don't care. This would be the toughest fight for us, I guess. Because he's just a meat wall. This is what we would actually have difficulty with. It's like a pig. Shouldn't say that, because now we're going to get it. At least like a normal big pig. Alright. Extra 100 for the road.
I seek the ultimate power. I have no time
1440p.
you.
I think we just don't care about that. We just want more health. And then we have 60 bucks, so I feel like we can go aerodrome.
You see landfill?
Sure.
I see buried treasure. Well, you're doing your part to clean up the
Like, if we could get haste boots for this, that'd be good.
Forms by rusty circuits.
Woo!
See,
2
that's
damage.
unknown.
Why not?
Trash is tragedy. Reuse everything.
I was hoping we'd find a little bit more than that, so we do get a
Bazaar
skill
has many
option.
secrets.
Meh.
I will uncover them all.
Your life steal weapons have their cooldown reduced by a second. What else could we want, really, right?
Until tomorrow.
That's perfect.
I seek the ultimate secret.
It's the closest we can get to a freaking silencer.
Go ahead. Underestimate me. It makes this more
Double
fun.
barrel, wide weapons, Vanessa. Okay. The Great Axe almost got to take that one. Dude, what a skill. All right, cruise it to the end. Take the XP. I don't know. I don't feel like sitting down to do the math to see if it's going to be a different spec or not. We found like no reagents anywhere.
Come on in. Let's chat.
Yo. The crazy thing is I actually don't know that we're going to improve the board with that. I need this. I need that for the 100% crit. So I'm not really wanting to get rid of this. If I get rid of those, then what's charging it? The axe? Stupid. No. I think that we're leaving it like this, although we could obviously go strength pot and pendulum. I'm going to leave it with this weird setup for the time being.
Yeah. If that doesn't work out for you, come back for a refund.
One of these days. Not today. Surely?
Assume you're here to give tribute.
He's a little bit weird sometimes, but surely we have this. Yeah, we're good.
I will remember you.
Honestly, the octopus is messier. Give me the ring, give me the ring, give me the ring. Thrusters is technically pretty good.
Mind glows. I
CDR?
see everything.
Not possible to get. Deleted from the game. And then this will surely be more than we would get from the shop. Be more than 50, right? And then we'll take 300 there. I'm the tankiest freaking Mac in town. It's a dually who just started losing.
And I will punish you.
Because they have almost as many wins as me, but they're out of prestige. Power drill? Wait, you're losing on this? You're losing on this? I mean... Well... Okay. Next. I am surprised they're losing with that board. Like, my board is uniquely stupidly strong. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I think Lang is actually like crazy strong this patch. But like, because I'm not even, Mac is not the best user of Lang. Vanessa can use Lang better. But we found a way to do it. Mortar and Pestle, Runic Great Axe will make any one weapon have 100% crit, which is just kind of fun. As well as, like, Smelling Salts is perma-haste on one weapon, or one item, rather. And Incense is just a good activator of Smelling Salts. And then Turbo Icicle plus Invig Cold. That's just, that's evergreen, man. Until they change this effect, if they ever do, that's evergreen. So... we got some spreadsheet stuff to do. This is episode 167. And we got Runic Great Axe. All right. Bazaar 167. Mortar and Pestle, surely. And then I think that's it. Not Lang, not Smelling Salts, surely. Like, Smelling Salts is just so good. Incense, just some crazy good items. That was fun. That was a fun Lang run. From going from the irony of going from I don't think that Mac can use Lang to like having the few things that make Lang work on Mac fall into my lap is peak irony, and I love it, and I'll take it. Because that was one of the easiest runs I had on Mac, and it was basically a worse Vanessa run. Well, but we obviously, you know, Invig Cold plus Icicle is just like really, really good in general. However, the reason why I say Vanessa just does it better, we got nice. I do have one of these already, but we can show it off. Look at that little magic satchel. This is the your bank, the thing in the bottom right. The thing is, Max doesn't have silencer in his pool, and that's frankly the thing. Also, Vanessa has so many shenanigans to reduce cooldown now, like diving helmets plus whatever, and rowboat is really good. Just Vanessa has so many tools to utilize. Ooh, bonus chest. To utilize the Lang. Mac, I guess we just can utilize it as well if we fall into... Mostly, I think that the high roll is early Runic Great Axe. I think is the signpost for Mac weapons. For, like, general weapons Mac. Runic Great Axe early for the guaranteed 100% crit. Like, that sets up that whole archetype in a way where it's like, I almost wish that Runic Great Axe was available at bronze, but it was like, God, I don't know, because then it would have to be like 25, 50, 75, 100 for the upgrades. I don't know, which I think would end up being a nerf to the archetype. An archetype that I think is probably one of whacked, and, well, let's be honest, Mac's weaker archetypes is probably weapons. Obviously, Poppy Field withstanding, but I consider Poppy Field to be its own archetype, honestly. But, like, I'm talking the lifesteal weapon stuff that Mac has. Like, I wouldn't want it to be nerfed. I'm saying, like, I wish that Runic Great Axe didn't start at silver. But obviously, that can't start at that can't start at bronze with the 100% crit, right? That'd be too strong, right? Surely? I don't know. Alas, that is that. That's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel for more Bazaar every single day. As long as you guys continue to support it. Likes, comments, all this stuff. Very important for keeping this around. Thank you, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.